Shauna Myers is back. Hi, Miss Shauna.
Always
Nice to have you with us. Shauna brings us lots of great things, particularly the San Diego Hat Company. All of these hats, a must-have for you. Today, even if you already have one at home, this is a $20 bill alert. Clearance price, there'll be no reorder, so that's the only downside. And this one has gotten rave reviews, over 95 five-star reviews. That's the best you could give it.
Isn't that nice?
Yes,
Yeah.
50,000 sold on QVC. So you're saving yourself about $7.50. And Shauna, the funny thing about this is when you said to me, Pat, this is that lightweight one. I was like, and then I felt
they're all
kind of like,
they're all lightweight and comfortable.
This is so lightweight. It's ridiculous.
Ultra lightweight.
All right, Missy. So let's start with the San Diego Hat Company, because you could go into very nice high-end retailers and find their
Definitely.
hats.
I was just in Rehoboth with girlfriends, and there's all kinds of boutiques. But if you look at the tags there, it's like, oh, sticker shock. So I've been presenting San Diego Hat Company hats for 6 years here in QVC. But San Diego Hat Company, as you can imagine, is in San Diego, California, and they're approaching 25 years. Yeah, road trip. 25 years in business making fashion hats. But I come to you in the spring, because the hats that I bring have UPF-50 plus, and that's not just sun protection, that's the best sun protection that you can get in a hat. But this hat, I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. I might shed a tear. We might need to get some tissues. It's one of my favorites because it's so lightweight. That 4-inch wide brim is just perfect because it protects my entire face, the ears, the décolleté, but it doesn't overwhelm. You could be a petite gal and wear this, or a tall gal, and it'll protect you too. And you were saying, I just heard you talking with my friend Vicky, your head's a little smaller, you were saying. Well, one of the things I love about this hat is this sweet little tie. It's actually functional. I'm gonna pull it nice and tight because it can be windy on the beach, on the boardwalk.
Sitting at the pool.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just nice to have that sizing tie as an option. And last but not least, it's packable. I mean, really, ultimately, packable, portable, no directions. This can fit, here's the palm of my hand. I mean, that's how small and compact you can get it. So now, you don't need to create really a lot of extra space in your beach bag, because this can go easily in there, in a little crossbody, in your car. I always have hats, in my car door or in the back of the driver's seat. Let's do it.
The chocolate, very, very limited again, so that you know. And then the beautiful color you're wearing, we're calling beige.
And as we go through the colors, Pat, you'll see how the hats are all styled differently. That's because there's a wire in the brim.
Here's coral. It's a very mid-tone, very pretty.
Yeah, soft coral, for sure. And last but not least, our aqua. And if you want to pause right there, I just want to show you the construction, why it's so lightweight. These are actually grain ribbons sewn together, but with very little overlay. They're just woven together at the edge with this beautiful, very subtle eyelet loop stitch. So that's why this hat, you can wear it with a casual sundress, or honestly, I wore this just probably about a year ago. It's on my Facebook page if you scroll down, to a communion. I wore it in the church. I guess this church, not everyone wears hats. I wore my hat, but I was so glad because afterwards, I didn't realize the communion party, the restaurant, actually had this gorgeous outdoor patio.
Nice.
And it was a warm, sunny day, so I just went back to the car and got my hat again.
Well, you know what's, I think, an important, just like we were talking about with the sunglasses, the importance of this, Shauna, is what you always remind us. You don't always get sunscreen on your ears, in your part, the back of your neck. What's nice is you can really manipulate this. So if I'm sitting there, I'm going to be sitting on that lounge chair reading. This is still going to be very, very comfortable. You can manipulate this hat so that it works best for you. But my ears aren't, how many times have your ears, like funny places, or like on your nose, it wore off? Or maybe, like you said, you're somewhere and you don't necessarily, you either didn't remember to put sunscreen on, or
reapply.
Right.
I always forget about reapplying. And as you look at our colors, you can see they're all styled differently. That's because there's a very, very tiny wire in the brim. So you can position it and it'll stay put. You're looking at the aqua right there. You're thinking, why is the back flipped up? Well, I was in Rehoboth this past weekend with my girlfriends from college. And if you're lounging back, you don't want to, do a Mr. Roboto. You want to be comfortable. So you can flip it up lean back, it's going to be fine. You get up, you want to go to lunch with the girls, flip it back down. Yeah. So it's just so nice to have options. And I saw you with your, what was that, a tiller?
On my tiller, yeah.
On your Facebook page. I thought, why aren't you wearing a hat? But we'll talk later.
Because it was about to rain.
Oh,
if you had watched the entire video,
oh, I'm sorry.
You would have seen the rain clouds.
But
I'm teasing you, love.
To my point, if you were gardening, Pat, way down low, you could flip your top up.
On your head.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
It's not one of those kind of hats that sit on top. The other thing is, I always love when you finally get to go on vacation. Yes. If you're flying somewhere, you see everyone with like their sombreros walking onto the plane.
Yeah,
you can't pack that. We don't want you to have to worry. And Shauna wants you to pick up the second one to keep in your car. So that way, if you're going to watch your grandkids, you're going to watch your kids, you're going to a graduation. My youngest niece is graduating, the last one to graduate from high school, which is shocking. But you know, if you show up and you're sitting in the stands and it's really, really hot, you can whip this out of your purse and put it on, and then that way you're not all burnt.
Definitely. It's going to protect you 24/7. I actually own it in the beige and the aqua, and I've had my beige hat for 3 years. Baseball games, the beach, the swimming pool. I mentioned this communion with a nice dress. It's a hat that's going to take you from the pool to the party.
Yeah, 600 of you.
And it looks
Why
good.
not? It's $20. Now you got it out of the way. You don't have to worry about it. Chocolate, most limited, and then the color that you look so pretty in the beige,
thank you.
the mid-tones in the coral, and the turquoise. No reorder on this, so make sure that you're dialing. And you want to read what everybody said who already, spent their hard-earned money? Go to QVC.com, type in that item number, scroll down just a wee little bit.
We appreciate that
feedback.
feedback.
What everybody says.
Great to see you, Pat.
Welcome back from your girls' weekend.
Thank you.
All right. In 7 minutes, we're going to work our way on down my outfit. I should tell you, these are my